Hello, welcome guys. Today we are going to tackle a rather complex yet easy market. We are going to tackle the over and Asian handicap over and Asian handicap quarter goals. So I have chosen UEFA Super Cup game Manchester versus Sevilla, where as you can see, these are the last options which I pinned from the last video of team winning 2-0. The Asian handicap and the total ones are on the regular time area, so you can pin them if you like by clicking that pin icon, as you can see, but it's not a must you pin them because they just appear just below the main markets, that is the home win, the double chance, the total over, and so on. So I will unpin them so that we can just view them as they are, because they are not so far. So we are going to tackle first the easier option, which we know, but as you can see now, the 1x2 puts Manchester City as the favorite against Sevilla with 1.435 odds against 8.2 for Sevilla win and a draw at 5 odds. So clearly Manchester City is the favorite. So going on to the outcomes of previous games, you can see Man City has always been scoring and Sevilla is not also so bad off. So this game for 1.5 over 1.5, it's clearly should win. So with this market, we know the total over means that with one goal you lose, but with 2 or more goals it's a win, because it's over 1.5 goals, and obviously you know it's not half goal, so it's either a goal or no goal. So with 2 or more goals it's a win when you put over 1.5. This is a rather easy market because it's straightforward. This is the most common market on all bookies. So over 1, it means it should be over 1 goal. So if it is 1 goal that is scored on the match, you get a refund because it's just 1 goal, it's not over the 1 goal. If it's more than 2 or 2 or more, it's a win. Same case as over 1.5, but now the difference between 1 and over 1.5 is that when you get 1 goal, instead of losing, you get a refund, as compared to over 1.5, when it's 1 goal, get a loss. So for 0-0, for both over 1 and over 1.5, it's a loss. Same case applies to over 0.5. Let's see another option. For over 2.5, you need at least 3 goals. So 3 and above goals, it's a win. When you have 2 goals, it's a lose. That is obvious. That's an obvious market for us, all of us. Now can I tackle another one? For over 3, it means you need 3 goals and above. So when you get 3 goals, you get a refund. You are not losing. But when you get 3 and above, so it's 4 goal and above, it's a win. So if you get 1 goal for the whole match, it's a lose. 2 goals for the whole match, it's a lose. When you get 3 goals, it's a refund because it's over the 3 goals. So with that one understood, let's go to the Asian total handicap, which is also known as the quarter goal market. This one is the one that is a bit tricky because the stake is split into 2. So one stake is used to stake on one market that is below and the other market that is above the quarter goal. So for this, we say that over 1.5 goals is more likely to happen. So for the Asian, also known as the quarter market, for 1.25, it means that your stake will be split into two, one for over 1 goals, and the other one is over 1.5 goals. So if you get 1 goal, you get half your win from half your stake. If you get 2 goals, you get the other half of your win. So above 2 goals, you get your full win amount. Now this gets interesting when you have a multi-bet, because you'll notice that the odds will be reduced to 0.5, or that is half of your win. So when you get 1 goal, half of your win. When you get 2 goals, half the other half. So the full win will only be realized when you get 2 goals in the match. Yeah, I guess that is well explained. For 1.25 to win, you have to get over 1. You have to get over 1 goal, and the other one the next quarter. So it's 1.50. So you have to get 2 goals to win. This is just the same as the total over, but now because it's Asian, the stake is divided into 2. For 1, you have to, when you get 1 goal, you get a half win. When you get 2 goals, you get the other half win. So for you to have the full win, the team have to score 2 goals, so that you get half for 1 and the other half for 2, because the odds are split into 2. That's why it's the total Asian as compared to the total over. So this market is a bit confusing, as I said in the multi-bets. We can tackle another one for 1.75. 1.75, you have to have over 1.5, that is the quarter below, and over 2, that is the quarter above. So when your stake is split that way, it means that you have to get over 2 goals. So when they score 1 goal, it's a loss clearly, because the minimum is over 1.5 goals. For 2 goals, you get the win for 1.5. For over 2 to win, you have to get over 2 goals. So it should be 3 or more to get the other half win. So if only they score 2 goals, you get only 1/2 of the win. So remember, if it's in the multi-bet, you have to get the half of your stake will be won and half will be lost. Like now, when you go to over 2.25, you need to have over 2, then over 2.5. That is a quarter below and a quarter above. Let me write this 2.5 clean. So over 2.5. So for it to win, for over 2.5, you need to have more than 2 goals. Now that means it's 3 and above goals. So when the teams scores 2 goals, it's a loss. When the teams score 3 goals and above, it's a win, because you have over 2.5. I guess now you know that it's half your stake split into 2. So for over 2, you win. Over 2.5, you win. We can go and tackle another one over 2.75. for the minimum it's over 2.5, and for the maximum it's over 3. So I now guess you have the idea of the quarter goals. So it's quarter below, quarter above. So you need to have 4 goals in order to win this whole or full odds. So when you get 3 goals, you just get to win the over 2.5. But when you have 4 goals, you win the 2 over 2.5 and over 3 goals. So you have to get 4 goals and above in order to win the full odds of the game. Remember, in the multi-bet it's a bit tricky, because when you get half of the stake refund or half win, it affects the overall odds. Even you get lesser and more lesser odds. For now we go to handicap. Handicap is mainly giving an advantage to the lesser favorite teams. As you can see, handicap 1, because Manchester City is the favorite with negative 4.5, meaning Sevilla, by just miraculously, when it scores 1 goal in favor, or 0-1, the match ends in 0-1, and you had bet on 1, let me rephrase it. For when you are betting for 1, negative 4.5, it means for Man City to win, it has to score more than 5 goals. Is it correct? Because it's over 1.5. So for a win, Man City has to win by 5. So 6 and above. So 6-0 for Man City. When you have bet on that first odd, is a win, as a clear win. 5-0 is a clear win. 6-1 is a clear win. So because it has won by 5 goals, that's the meaning of handicap. So it's giving Man City, it's giving Sevilla the benefit by reducing Man City win. So 5-0 minus 4.5, it will be 0-0. So for it to win, it must be more than 5 goals. More than 5 goals. So the advantage is in Sevilla's court. So meaning when you bet on 4.5, it has given Sevilla the benefit of having 4 goals before even the match starts. So if Man City, if by any chance Man City wins by 2-0, Sevilla, that odd will be a win. If it wins by 3-0, it's also be a win. If Man City wins by 4-0, your bet will be a win, because Sevilla has been given the advantage of 5 goals before even the match starts. So that's why you see the odds are lesser as compared to when Man City is given a head start of negative 5 goals. I guess we are together. So for the Asian handicap, it just works the same, but for the quarter, that was the half stake rules. But I don't necessarily like playing on the handicap side. This one of advantage to the weaker team. So I'm sorry that these insinuations were a bit off, but I think you can get the point. When the team is given an advantage more than the other, So the weaker team is given an head start of this amount of goals before even the match starts. So if the stronger teams cannot score more than the head start goals for that particular team, it's a win. So for 1-0, 2-0, that is the normal 1x3, 1x2 market. That is saying one to win, draw, or lose. But now here there is no the draw option. So it's either this team wins, that is Man City, or Sevilla win. So actually the Asian handicap, home or away, just stands for advantage or disadvantaging the favorite and advantaging the weaker team. So for the Asian handicap test, as I said earlier, it works on the principle of the total handicap, but now the favorite and the weaker team. So it works the same as the half split of the total over. So if a particular game has half, now as we were said, you can refer to the first part of the handicap, where I was stating that 2.25 means that you have to get over 2.0 and over 2.5. So if it meets the requirements, you either get half or lose, or get the full odds win. So I hope this video has been an eye-opener. I tackled the Asian handicap part, but my biggest market I wanted to capture was the handicap, the Asian over, that is over 3.75, over 2.5, or 2.75, the quarter market. So I hope now, with that knowledge, you are now able to place your bets and do it to the best. I wish you all the best as you bet. Thank you. Subscribe.